SHATTERDIVE, one of the best movement abilities in the game that allows for quick descent, shatter damage to nearby targets/crystals, paired with Touch of Winter and Glacier Nades allows for some of the easiest methods of stacking those free kills on unexpected guardians. With countless nerfs and buffs to stasis, where does this exactly sit now? Sandbox has fluctuated relentlessly within the past 2-3 seasons. Since Beyond Light launch, we've had many changes between the 120 nerf shotgun nerf stasis rebalancing, and some other slight changes that have happened to the overall game. It brings us the question, where is stasis currently, especially this specific combo, which is considered one of the easiest at the time. Also nicknamed as the Drewski strat, which is what I will be referring to it as for the rest of this video. After the first pass of stasis, Warlocks ended up getting pushed aside. Hunters and Titans took the spotlight, due to their unique capabilities when it comes to shattering. Duskfields were definitely the stronger choice, but Titans and Hunter with Cryoclasm and SHATTERDIVE were much stronger when it came to shattering, so you definitely saw the Drewski strat rising in the background. After much more needed tuning, stasis finally got into a position where it currently is, which had a lot of players asking for buffs because it was just simply a shadow of its former self until we all finally got used to using it how it was intended, which adds crowd control and utility, which stasis currently thrives at doing. This brings the question, is the Drewski strat still viable? Well, in my opinion, yes. I believe that if you are spec'd into it completely with all the right mods, and know how to use it and or abusing it, this is fluctuating between A and S tier, which is saying a lot considering the only S tier things are currently Overshield Behemoth Titan, Spec Blade, and then Top Tree Dawn in its own category because, dear God, Top Tree Dawn. This brings the question, is the Drewski strat too powerful? Too weak? Does it need buffed? Does it need nerfed? Well, honestly, I don't know. Because as a whole, Stasis Hunter doesn't feel powerful. You have that one ability that, yes, if you can chain into, you can get it in like 10-15 seconds and just infinitely farm it, which is very strong. But is that enough? And I believe it makes the class A to S tier. But shurikens feel weak. The super is just a solo super. Like, without SHATTERDIVE and Glacier Nade combo, is it worth using across the board? Well, no it's not. Slows are weak, shurikens don't feel great, Shroud's not as strong. Without backers, the only movement you have is SHATTERDIVE, which is potent, but I don't know if it's potent enough. I honestly don't think it itself needs touch to lift off the other sides of the super, and shurikens. But I don't see them doing this in the near future because they just finally got it back to a place where the community is semi-happy. So, in the long run, I think it's going to stay where it is. So if you want to use Stasis Hunter, your best bet, spec into the grenade, run Frosties, run Traveler's Chosen, run Fissures, run... I don't know what it's called, but the one that gives you ability when you shatter. Run these, and you will be able to viably use Stasis Hunter very efficiently.